Okay, gang, I wrapped up following kind of the bias trading for the month of June on Friday. Gave you the wrap and the numbers and all that good stuff. And I really was trying to decide whether or not I'm going to continue trading this alongside my regular trading. And you know, it's going really well. I don't see any point in pulling back from it. So at least for the time being, I'm going to continue doing it, and I'm also going to endeavor to continue providing a wrap up, right? So you can see the wins, the losses, you know, all that good stuff, right? Now, 2 trades today, bias trades, and you can see here, got short 2709. Got stopped out. The stop was 10.5. Got stopped out 10.5, -6, and then got short again at 2710.5. The stop was 11.75, so a bit smaller. Very nice stop there. Both stops were pretty nice, and got out at 2704.5. Right. I should say the one thing that I decided to do with respect to two things I decided to do actually. The first being I decided to incorporate some of my shorter term techniques in an effort to reduce risk even further to the extent that I can, and honestly to just make it trading the bias a bit more interesting, right? It's really boring, so and tough to wait for and all that good stuff. So I thought I could spice it up a bit by using the micro time frame that I normally trade to reduce my risk further, and that has the happy convenience of also making it, if it works and I'm able to do it correctly, it will drive the expectancy higher and make trading it more profitable, right? So as you can see over here, the numbers flushed out. That first trade was a loss. The second trade was a winner, and I actually extended my target a little bit because price was really coming into favor. And to be honest with you, I was really interested in recouping at least some portion of that initial loss. So I did. I didn't get it all back. Didn't try to get it all back, but got you know, my target plus I think 1 full point, so 4 ticks. So it worked out, right? Got me up to a balance of 3502.50. 6 on the trade. Maybe I should change that to not a 6 because I extended my target, but that is part and parcel of the other thing that I want to do. I want to improve my expectancy on trading the bias. If I can do that, it will become more profitable and more fun to trade, right? The second thing that I decided to do was to take all of my original risk off the table. Right now, I've spoken to you guys, those of you who have taken my class or who have talked to me about it independently. You know that one of the ways that you can make your gains here infinite in some respects is by removing your original risk, right? So if you recall, we started with $1,000 nominally anyway, right? You have to open your account in futures trading with, you know, somewhere between $3,000 and $5,000. But then you kind of X out all but $1,000 and you start with $1,000. And, you know, in your mind, you pretend that that's the money that you have. So we started with $1,000 and proceeded to trade that way. So what I did today was I took the liberty of journaling a trade that effectively removed my original $1,000 of risk, right? It's actually $1,005 because I put it in as a trade, but who cares? So I am officially only risking market money, right? By removing that $1,000, it takes me down to $1497.50. 1,005 takes me down to $1497.50, and takes my account balance to 2497.50, right? It had gotten up to 35 and change, 3,500 and change. But it doesn't change anything else, right? My black ratio, I'm still using a black ratio of 2. It reduces my daily goal, right? Because 35 had taken it up to 3,500 had taken it up to what did it taken it up to? 5 to 10, right? Because I could trade 5 contracts, right? But this is fine to me, right? So we'll still continue to trade the bias the same way, with the addition of using the micro time frame and all that good stuff. But now I don't have any of the original risk in trading the bias on the table, right? It's been taken out. This is all market money, and we'll see where we can go from here. Okay? So that's it. If you have any questions about that, feel free. It's going to look a little wonky, right? Look at that. It took us from up here to down here, but that's fine. It's going to look a little, it's not going to feel any different, right? Because the setup is the same. Haven't changed the number of contracts that I'm trading anyway. And it was going to be a while before I got there. So this works fine, and I'm happy to have it, be structured this way. Okay? So any questions about that, or about this in general, feel free. Barring that, I will see you guys at the next update. Take care.